Hey guys, how is everybody today? So I'm having a fantastic day. We've been in lockdown in Australia here for months, and we still are, but they recently changed the rules where I'm allowed to leave the house with my kids finally. So I've taken them here to the beach. Here, I'll give you guys a look around. There's my kids over there. So I do apologise if it's a bit windy. It's a beautiful day, but there's a bit of wind here. Look guys, I wanted to make a video today about consistency and the importance of consistency in all business. This is something I've seen a lot of times where people they get down, I guess, on the whole process of creating a business, and they lose consistency, and I guess they lose hope, right, at the end of the day, and it's from what stems from that loss of hope is the loss of consistency. But guys, it's so important in any business to be consistent in whatever you choose to tackle in your business life or in your personal life, whatever it is. Now, it's not just with what I do in publishing books and low and public domain books, right? If you publish and you're doing low and no content, if you publish and you're doing ghostwriting, any sort of strategy that you're using to publish into Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing or any of the other book publishing platforms out there, consistency is always the key, always, right? So it doesn't matter whether you're publishing one single book, you still need to be consistent in your marketing of that book. If you're using the ghostwriting strategy, the ghostwriting method, if you stop being consistent in your marketing and really going all in on the marketing of that single book, you don't get sales. And how can you expect consistent sales if you're not consistent in your efforts, right, at the end of the day? Now, there's different levels of consistency. So for what we do with public domain as well as low and no content, it's a consistent publishing process, right? So you're not just focusing on one book, you're focusing on building a pool of books and then really looking at the data inside of that pool of books to see what's selling and doing more of that, right? If it's low and no content, you really need quantity, especially in today's day and age, right? But even if you're doing low and no content and you're running ads as part of your strategy, you need to be consistent in your ads, right? You need to be consistent in the management of those ads. So you guys see like a pattern arising here. No matter what it is inside a business, if you lose hope and therefore consistency, you lose business altogether. There is no business. Without consistent efforts, there is no business. Now, you hear me talking about passive income. Now, there is a point where in any of your business or your businesses or business efforts, especially with what I do. Look, I can't speak too much to low and no content. I will say that there is no real passive income in low and no content, not long term anyway, because even if you find that magic niche, you do it ends up getting filled, right? And you have to find another one and start the process over. If you're in ghostwriting, even the biggest guys in ghostwriting will tell you that you can't just stop at one book, you got to consistently publish, right? So there's not really passive income there either. You'll get a small portion of passive income, but it's not going to be life-changing passive income, right? If you lose consistency in running ads and marketing and ghostwriting, then there is no passive income. The only publishing method I have ever seen, and I've done all of them, is public domain, that truly allows for passive income, because the books are evergreen. They're not niche, they're genre specific, but we're not looking for like super niches, like hidden niches out there. We're just publishing, right? We're looking at our data and ensuring that we publish more inside of what's working. So therefore we have consistency throughout the beginning of our journey. You will be rewarded for being consistent in any business, but especially with public domain. And then when we get to a point, right, where we have a whole bunch of our books making consistent sales for us because we were consistent in our initial journey, then we have true passive income. And at that point, guys, you can literally stop publishing and just make an income. And that's where it becomes a lifestyle business, right? That's why I always talk a lot about lifestyle business and this sort of stuff, like where I am right now. This is lifestyle, guys. Yeah, COVID has put a damper on my lifestyle a little bit, but you know, I'm still lucky enough to live around the corner from this. And guys, actually it's not luck, you know, it was all by design. I designed the life that I live today. You guys can design it too. But if you lose hope through lack of motivation, through lack of results in the beginning, then you stop being consistent, that's a sure way to fail. Sure way to fail inside of your business. Sure way to fail at life, guys, to be honest. You need to have that thick skin. You need to have that ability to push through all of the hardships and stay consistent in your business. Otherwise, look, here's the real question. Are you happy with where you are right now? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with your income? Are you happy with what you get to do on a daily basis? Are you happy with the freedom that you have in your life? If the answer to that is yes, then get off social media and go and live, right? Go and live. But if the answer to that is no, then you need to do something different. You need to develop a different mental attitude, and you need to follow a different strategy, because what you've been doing, the mental attitude that you currently possess and the strategy that you're currently implementing with the consistency that you currently hold yourself to, the standard of consistency, is not working, right? So guys, like that just answered all of your own questions. If you have questions about how to build a better life, there's the answer. That's the answer right there. Ask yourself that question, and if the answer is no, you're not happy, then guys, reach out to me. Let's get on a call and let's talk about how we can build that consistency in your life. Let's talk about how we can put that strategy in your hands that, if you are consistent at, you will develop that freedom lifestyle that you seek, guys. Like, I don't know how to be even any more realer with this stuff. Like, it works, it's real, it's true, right? Even my students, I won't lie to you guys, my students struggle, and they struggle with the mindset. We all have different personalities. They struggle with staying consistent for a long period of time. But I have a lot of students in my program that understand, they understand the value of this consistency. They understand the value of developing that mindset. And these guys, they are going to succeed. I have some success stories in my program already. We haven't been around that long, but the people that do, it's really all about the mental toughness, right? Because we talk ourselves out of believing in things. We give stuff a go, and then we talk ourselves out of it being able to make change in our lives, and then we shift gears and we change to something else, and we find ourselves in a perpetual circle of try and failure, right? I don't think any of us really want that in our lives. I definitely don't, and that's why I am so damn consistent. When I start something, I finish it. There's just no ifs, buts, or maybes about it. And that's what I try to cultivate inside of all my students. If you're going to start this thing, you damn well better finish it, because if you want success is at the finish line, not at the start line, right? So, all right, guys, I'm going to actually get back to enjoying life. I just wanted to jump on here and really just spit some truths, because if this helps even just one person to really develop that right mental attitude and change their lives, this is a long thing. This is a marathon that we're on, guys. This is not a race. You're not going to get success overnight. You need to really work on that mental attitude, and especially when you're feeling down on something. That's the test. Not when you're feeling excited about a new strategy, a new program. Let's do this. It's when you start feeling down on it. That's the time where you're conscious and saying, hey man, level up, because you're feeling down. Now it gets hard. And that's where we grow as people. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to enjoying my day out here on the beach with my kids. But thanks for listening to me ramble again. And if you want help inside your business, if you want help building that consistency, changing that mindset, that mental attitude, drop a comment below and I'll reach out. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.